progress.
No.
I went second, fourth, and now first. So I've got an even spread.
Yeah, I'm literally gone number by number. 1, 2, and now 3.
Okay, all of those, everything you guys have said sounds a lot better than third, fourth, fourth. To be completely honest with you.
Agreed.
Yeah. I would accept all of these options.
How do I play this game again?
Sorry, is anyone recording?
I am recording.
Perfect. Genjamin, do you mind just doing a couple more shovels because WinDiesel wasn't really here when you started?
Yeah, I was.
You got it. You got it.
Oh, how's everyone's days going otherwise?
Pretty funny. I have no idea what I'm doing.
You play good cards and don't play bad cards.
That is the main gist. Yes. Like I'm not gonna say like, oh, blue farm is impossible to play. I'm pretty sure I could eat glue and do a fucking whip it and play the stack.
Yeah, you just sit back in the seat.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys didn't eat glue before you started playing?
I did.
No, I just had a bunch of fucking what's it called, arsenic.
Yeah, it's it really clears you out.
I will go one on top for you.
Yeah, easy.
I'm playing Rogsai. I did uppers.
Dude, the Rogsai event was fun. I had a good time on that one.
I seen that you won. I listened to your podcast and
Thanks, man.
Really
Appreciate
enjoy it. I'm a delivery driver, so I love it. Yours and Mind Sculptors help me get through some of the long drives.
2 on top, Wind.
But I seen you won, and I have been looking at Rogsai, so then I was like, all right, I'll try it.
Well, I didn't win on Rockside.
Well, not one, but you top 16.
Yeah.
The deck's still good, definitely.
Oh, Rockside? Rocksai's great.
Yeah, still great.
Yeah, Rockside is great if you know what you're doing with it. It is definitely a hard first pilot.
2 on top.
Okay.
I will, because I'm first in turn, or I guess I got to make the decision.
Yes, sir.
I will keep. Yeah, why not? Let's fuck it. We ball. I'll keep.
Okie dokie.
I find it funny though. We were just talking earlier in the week.
3 on top. Engine.
What'd you say?
3 on top.
I mean, honestly, at this point, like I coach so many people that like I haven't had a tournament in like over 2 months that I have not been against someone I coach.
That's fair. Man, this is too slow. I gotta go to second 7.
Yeah, you don't keep this garbage, right? Land, Lotus Petal, Gamble for like Fish Idea, and then we have Adnaz, Swat, Fimage, Mystical. Like there's a dockside.
No lands, not.
Yeah, that's too fucking risky.
To the 9th degree.
Is that your first 7 as well? Just mulligan.
Yeah.
My hand
You're not
was,
keeping that. Right?
Yeah, no. My hand was Fimage, Ristic, and a bunch of lands.
If there's one thing that playing a lot has taught me, it's that just mulligan more. However much you think you should mulligan, do it more.
I agree. Have you noticed how every finals game I mull to 3 or 4 and it's miserable?
Yeah. The previous match I mulled to 4, but I ended up having a turn 2 Tivit +1 ring.
Yep.
I still lost.
I went into my turn 3 after all of my opponents had pretty much put wins on the stack with just a command tower in play.
That's so neat.
and I untapped. I played a Forbidden Orchard. I played a Dockside. I played a Ristic Study, and I played a Smothering Tide.
As God intended.
And then I Imperial Shield for Born.
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm so tired. If you guys want to just let me win, that'd be sweet. Might go have a
Definitely not. Are you on second 7, Genji?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm mold to my second 7.
Sure.
You got to take pity on me. I'm in Australia, so time zones are fucked.
Dang.
I take no pity on anyone in a tournament.
1 on top win.
Okay.
Or Diesel, whatever you want to go by.
Oh, whatever. You can have 3 on top.
Sorry. What's the norm for top cut? 12 points, right? You need 12 to game.
In this one, it'll be 11.
11.
In this one, there's only 85 people in this event, so like many, like probably like 5 or so 11s are gonna make it.
I'll take it. You can have 2 on top, Max.
Yeah, we can do better than this. I'll go to 6.
This is my second 7.
However, I did play against Talion last round.
Hmm.
And they got me to like 1 life.
Yup.
We managed to get to a draw though, which was nice.
That deck exists.
Feels slow.
Who cares?
Slow's
Who's gonna
probably
move
like
fast?
fine in this matchup though, right?
It's with 2 blue farms and a Tivit. The only thing was we need to not lose to Rogsai.
Yeah,
We're here for a long
Rogsai is the
time.
only one.
I mean, you're the one who kept
fast.
7, and you're the one on the play, so I'm gonna let you deal with that, my guy.
What do you mean? I'm fucking around.
We can lose to Rockside. Don't tell us to be responsible if you're openly saying you're going to be irresponsible. Like that's not going to happen.
I'm
If
like
we lose to Rockside, like you're on the play,
It's
so you're the one in the best position to deal with it. Yeah. I'm a responsible mulliganer. I'm not going to just like keep a bad hand on purpose. But my point is, don't tell me, oh, I'm fucking around, I'm not helping.
No,
and then
I'm
tell
not.
us
I'm not actually fucking around. I'm keeping a decent hand.
Sure.
Can I get a cut?
You can have 1, 3, 2.
That's weird.
You can have 2,
Is this
1,
one?
3 win.
I think I can do better than this. I don't know. How do you like 4 lands and an Esper Sentinel, Diesel?
In last?
In last seat with Breach in hand, you know.
I mean, on a multi-5, maybe.
I'm on second 7. I'm going to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
I'd
look
be
at that
greedy.
in 5.
Going to 5.
Otherwise.
Oh my god.
I mean, this is a pod where Esper Sentinel will trigger a lot.
Yeah.
It was my consideration.
Oh yeah, wait, no, 4th seat. Yeah, Esper's way worse though.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
Esper's going to trigger
Yeah, true.
like every time.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not good. You gotta go to 5. Going to 5. What? Yeah, it's still would've
Never
been
look.
bad. I'm what? How's the phrase go? Something for punishment.
Glutton.
Glutton for punishment.
I'm mad we just spent time on a deck and now you're not playing it, bro. This was your chance. Just show me what you got.
I need more reps. I didn't
That's
feel
fair.
comfortable.
I don't know, bro. This is my 3rd ever Blue Farm game. You don't need reps.
This is my 3rd
Just
Rogside.
play matching.
I think
So,
Talion's a little bit harder, honestly.
No, Italian's a real hard pilot. I'm not disagreeing.
You're currently, what, 50% win rate on Blue Farm?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, in my 2 fucking games on the deck ever, yeah.
That's more than technicality, really. You're 50% win rate. You're a god gamer.
Wow, thanks, bro. That is below my average tournament win rate, so.
That's fucked.
Well, it depends if you count draws or not, I guess. My IDs
No,
hurt my
draws
win rate.
aren't win. Draws aren't win.
Yeah, my IDs hurt my win percentage quite a bit because I have a pretty insane number of them.
You can have 1 on top, Genji.
Alright, this is my 6.
You can have 3 on top, Max. Oh god, it's gonna be a long day.
Oh yeah, always is.
Oh,
that sucks. Yo, this hand's
1 on top win.
Yo, this hand is straight booty hole. Yeah, we go to 5 on that one. Wish I just kept my Esper.
Going to 4.
Nah, your 5's gonna be gas. Here we go.
We can hope, right?
Land characteristic. Here we go.
I mean, that would sound great. I would be okay with that. You might even let it through just because you need interaction for the ROG side.
No way.
Nah, I'm gonna hold it
4.
up just for heuristic. I'll let Rogsai go off.
Sure. I mean, if that's how you want to lose, that's your choice, your agency.
What's everyone mulling to? We got the
I'm
6 from
currently
wing.
going to 5. I'm on 5. Yeah.
I'm shuffling to draw my 5.
I'm shuffling to go to 4.
Well, that makes me feel better, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I have a chance at a win, even, as opposed to just the draw I was expecting looking at this pod.
I mean, Rogsai can win on 4. All of these decks can win on any fucking number. We all have win cons. We're all cEDH decks.
I'm not, yeah, sure. 3 on top. But, draws, the odds of a draw go up as there's more mid-range decks who are mulliganing lower.
Sure.
I'm not saying I'm playing for a draw. Like, obviously, I want to win.
You're good. You're good. You'll be happy to know the Grand Abolisher I put in this deck is the one I have that is signed by your Tivit Overlord Temujin.
Ooh.
Man, as much as I respect Temujin, boy is the man, the kid headstrong. I always forget how young he is.
Yeah, he's super young. Fucking love Temu. He lives like 45 minutes away from me.
He's a good egg. Strong opinions. Very strong.
Oh yeah,
Or do I go?
but when you win that much, you get to have strong opinions and back them up.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him.
Screw it. I'm going to 3.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, our
Keep-
deck lists are pretty
Keeping
similar.
5 Diesel.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm not excited about it. I'm probably cooked this game.
Are you going to 3, Genji?
Yes, sir.
Well,
It was I had 4 that if everything goes my way is good, and if not, I sit here, or I can mold to get a better one. And if it doesn't work out, then I'm sitting here anyway.
Piles.
Yeah. 2, 1, 3.
I mean, yeah, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I get a cut?
Oh, sorry. You can have 3 on top.
Thank you.
Probably something like that.
Let's just chow on some yogurt, man.
Gathering cards.
Okay, I will try that. We also have a 5.
Very nice.
How long did it take us to do mulls there? Only 10 minutes. It's not too bad.
I wasn't the last one to finish.
If you're not first, you're last.
It's always me, baby.
Yeah. It always feels like first seat has the best luck when it comes to hands.
It's a skill issue.
Yeah. I'll keep on.
Okay, are we all good to go?
I'm
Any
good.
pre-games?
Pre-games?
Yes, I have pre-game.
Oh, you
we're
actually
starting
do.
with 3.
No way. No way.
Oh.
We love a fish, huh? We love a fish. Let's go. Do you mind putting your exile zone somewhere a little more exile-y?
This
Yeah.
is where I usually put it. I put my graveyard back here and put my exile.
It's just
here.
it looks like you're like battlefield.
Yeah, it just looks like it's on the battlefield. Do you mind just moving it like maybe behind your deck or something?
like,
Or like above your deck,
over
whatever,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's-
Yeah, yeah.
As middle of your playing that looks a bit like player.
Okay.
Is everyone else good? Am I good to draw for 10?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool, good luck, have fun.
Yep. You too.
Interesting. I'll play this Aspire of Industry as land for turn. Cast this Chromox.
Sure.
Imprinting. Imprint this Flusterstorm.
Sure. Show me a Dauntless Dismantler. I can feel it.
So glad I pitched Mox Diamond.
Demonic.
Oh, gross.
Dude, I
got
also
nothing for that.
pitched Mox Diamond. Yeah, D2s is okay.
Cool.
Well, I pitched it to Gemstone.
Oh yeah. Mine's one of my bottom 2 cards.
I will go get a Magic the Gathering card.
Sure.
And if I can find it. I did consider a Yu-Gi-Oh card for 1 sec, but then I thought better of it.
Do we get turn 2 Thoracold?
That'd be
My
crazy.
hand roll, 1 sec. I'll just take that one, and then I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Cards in hand. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sure.
Draw for turn. Excuse me. Play command tower. Cast Rograk.
You got it.
Yep.
I will play a Paradise Mantle.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tap it and equip to Rograk.
Hot.
And I'll pass turn. Yeah, Rograk
Crazy.
all blinged out.
All right, I'll draw for turn.
Rograk got that drip.
Rog of Paradise.
Oh, that was a draw. I will fetch, going to 39. I have a couple things to do, so give me a second.
The dice. So you guys
Feel free to shortcut on shuffling if it doesn't matter, I guess. Okay.
Sounds like it matters.
It seems like it does. Maybe we get a wheel here.
Well, I had people. Yeah.
Dude, do it. I would love that.
Piles.
3 on top.
3. Okay.
I mean, I don't think you should wheel yet.
I'm not
but-
wheeling. No.
Okay.
No,
Does someone want to give me a cut?
You can have one on top.
I would love it. You should.
Yeah, just wheel for the wrong side and mold to 3. Seems good.
LED?
Yeah, pass.
Yeah, sounds good.
Are we crumbing?
Actually, no. It's actually smart to do this right now. I'm gonna tap for 2, pitch Spirit Guide, cast Timna.
Yeah, seems good.
Seems
Pass
good.
on this.
I pass.
That makes more sense. Pass turn?
Yep.
I will drop.
Excuse me.
We'll go Spire of Industry.
Mm-hmm.
Mana Crypt.
Sounds good. Ristic?
Pass. Nah. I wish. We mulled to 5, my guy. We can't be too lucky.
Draw. It's upside down. I'll play this Exotic Orchard, which I think has
And
white
Aristic?
color. Jumps in. Sure is.
There she is.
There she blows.
I'm
Darsh.
passing on Ristic if it gets
I
in.
pass on. I pass on Ristic.
I'm just vibing.
Oh,
Yeah, you got
red.
it.
Let's go.
I'll pass down after that.
Now you can wheel.
Do it. I'll
nice.
keep and then I will drop. What would help me best here? Yeah. I will tap 1 for a main vampiric tutor.
This is after you drew for turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Pass it back.
Rod couldn't tap with the Paradise Mantle.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Fine.
Sorry, do you mind putting the Simian Spirit card with Mox Time?
Oh, yes. Sorry. I am literally so used to playing this as
You're
Bag.
so good, bro.
Yeah.
You're so
That's
good.
right.
You're so fine. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, everyone hates you.
Like every game I've ever played, I've always used this as my exile zone.
Yeah, dude, that's no stress.
That's all I'm gonna do. If you guys don't mind.
Just pick out your card
Yeah.
first, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're good to untap draw if you want win.
Okay. Untap draw.
That's not. Just don't do anything until he picks his card.
Yep.
There's my card.
Sick.
Right here, and then I'm gonna shuffle.
Okay. You're good to go win.
Okay.
Crom time?
I'm thinking.
Crombat.
I think we're thinking Crommy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's go.
Druid Tundra.
I will let you hit me with a Timna.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have no blocks for you.
I am not on Nors, so
Yeah, I mean, I would probably hit the wrong side deck with the Crom.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
don't do.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, we're losing this, but yeah, I'm gonna tap this, crack this for red, and if that's fine, I'm gonna cast Crom.
Seems great.
Seems good.
Move to Schlombat.
Yeah. Rog side.
Seems good.
Blue farm.
Yeah, take 2.
You're swinging me with Crom. Got it.
Yep.
1, 2.
Gain 2, lose 2, draw 2.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
I will pass after that.
Untap. In my upkeep.
Can I get a cut?
Enlightened
I
Tutor.
have 3 on top.
Any response to Enlightened Tutor Cooley?
No, you
Everybody-
got it from me.
Go get your
Go
wrist.
get your Ristic, King.
All right, I'm going to put a Ristic Study on top. Am I okay to draw that? I'm going to fetch afterwards, so I'll just double search.
Yep, that's fine. Just
Okay.
show us fetch.
Polluted Delta Crack.
Yep, cool.
There's Ristic. And I guess probably Underground Sea? Volcanic first. We'll do Underground Sea. And then I'm gonna cast Ristic Study.
And then I'll have a Crom trigger.
Yeah, enjoy.
You have a Crypt trigger and also
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
take
we
a
did
damage
miss
of
the
the
Crom.
fetch.
Yeah. So lose 2 life from Spire and Fetch. Crypt Trigger odds will always be damage for me. That is a 3. I will take 3.
Easy.
And then I have a Ristic Study on the stack. That is my hand.
And then get to resolve Crom trigger on the Ristic?
Yeah. Yeah, go for it, bro.
Okay.
I have 1 card in hand. And I remind you that Rockside just tutored.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. You can have another card off me when I cast 1 spell.
Sick. After that, I'm just passing the turn.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I don't think that changes anything for me. There's Cavern of Souls on a... It's on name Rogue. Rogue seems good. I tap for 4 mana. Alien.
Ristic Study trigger.
Yeah, you can draw.
I will draw. I'll have no response when it gets to me, but up to these guys.
Yeah, I have nothing.
I pass. I pass.
1 hits Rogsai harder, right?
So genuinely, when you're focused on Rog size specifically, 1 is significantly better in early game, and then 2 is better against them in mid to late game.
So we're mid to late game at this point.
It depends how you view what he's going to be doing. He did tutor. If you view him to be casting, like, you know, if we're in the early game and they're tutoring and doing a bunch of little shit, like 1 tends to be better, or like rituals, all of that kind of stuff. All of their win conditions, it's 2.
I think I'm gonna hit 2 because
Sure.
I think 2 is gonna get more triggers off the blue farms, which is something I don't care about.
I love Talion so much. I miss you, Daddy.
That's why you gotta play Tivit. You gotta play Talion in the 99.
I played Talion last week.
I know, I'll pass the turn. I know you did.
I'll untap.
I am the kindly lord.
Draw. I'm gonna pay 1 for the Mystic
Ristic.
War.
Mystic, okay to drop?
You can have it.
Appreciate you.
So if Mystic Remora is good, that's all I have.
I will be passing on it.
Yeah, I will be passing on it.
Cool, pass turn.
Okay. On taps, upkeep, draw. Crombat again. Yeah, we're doing the same thing as last turn. Crom over at Rockside. 2 at
Yeah.
I'll gain 2, lose 2, draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Look how nice and quick that reload was.
It's okay.
Must be nice. I would have had a Ristic if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Yeah, that might be a little too good in that position, though. You know what I mean?
I get it. It doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
Soul Ring?
Ristic.
Mystic.
Pay for Ristic.
Well, I guess question for you. Like, I'm not going to be doing anything really progressive on my turn. Do you have interaction to try and stop anything, or no? Because if you don't, maybe I'm on a very controlly. You're good.
Yeah, I'll still pay.
Sure, no worries.
I'll get my draw.
Yep.
We need to be careful about not feeding Rogsai unless we need to. Like, unless you're developing things that are necessary, I would.
Well, that's why I brought it up. Where, like, if you're going to feed Rogside, it's probably good for me to balance it out rather than just pay for mine and not theirs.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have 3 cards in it.
I also have 3 cards in hand, and your deck is
So
significantly
I also
better.
have 3 cards in hand.
For the record, I've played Rogsai. Like, I know how easy it is for that deck to go, my guy.
Yeah, I'm not playing this for no reason. I'm passing the turn after this. I'm just trying to develop my board.
I have a mana crypt roll. That is a 2. I am safe. Good to draw for turn.
Yeah, go nuts.
Draw that card. Jesus Christ. Wow, my hand does nothing. It's an awkward spot. I think I need to develop mana a little bit, because otherwise I just fall behind to either blue farm too much.
I get where you're coming from. Just like, every mana you develop is another card in Rogsai's hand.
I'm aware. I will be drawing all 3 of you cards, though, so it seems like it works out to me. Yeah, I think I'm cool with that. Talisman of Progress, Italian Trigger.
Yep. And
I will lose 2.
Mystic.
Yeah, go for it, my guy. I will tap 3 for my girl. Timnit.
Wrong.
Enjoy.
And then Italian Trigger as well.
Enjoy.
Take 2.
Yep. And then I will finish it off with a Mox Amber. Give Rogsai 1 more.
Jeez.
Well, interesting.
Drew you 2 cards, drew Rogsai 2 cards, drew blue farm 1 card. Works for me. Pass turn.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Interesting.
I have 2 in hand.
That's me.
Sorry, I just gotta think about this. I'll play this Verdant Catacombs. We'll start pretty easy.
Oh, we had Tivit time?
Just
We
be
don't quite have Tivit time.
again. Just be careful about Rogsai.
Yeah,
Well,
for sure.
yeah.
That's why I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out how can I progress my board without feeding Rogsai 7 cards or whatever. Obviously
I had to do
7,
something.
I'm
I'm in 4th seat. Fed y'all equally.
I don't think what you did was terrible. I just need to be careful of what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Trust me, I really wanted to feed the table 5 cards.
I'll start with fetching.
Yep.
Is that good?
Yep.
I'll go get an Underground Sea, cut right to it.
Oh, WinDiesel, guess what?
What's up?
Chicken butt, got him.
Oh, got me.
Hey, look at the bottom left of my screen.
Look at the bottom what?
Left of my screen. Oh.
Yeah.
Is there a chicken butt or something? I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, he's pointing to the cat? Or I heard
No.
a cat mew.
It's the little
Oh.
circle thing.
Oh.
Oh, sure.
Someone cut me.
2.
You can have. Well, I have to cut you. I'm your cut
Oh,
buddy.
yeah.
I will give you 3 on top.
Cool. Am I just hunting into the sun if I do this? That. Played a land already, did I?
Yes.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You fetched.
Yeah, but I was hoping I could have an extra land,
Satellite, Jay.
We can always hope, right?
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys play Magic down there in Australia, but sadly, that's it's not
Yeah,
what
we play
do.
everything upside down. This is how I normally play.
Yeah. Keep things moving though.
Sorry, yeah. Let's take some game actions. Hey, I'll cast this Mana Bolt.
Ristic.
You guys can both roll.
Okay, I'll draw first. Cool.
Oh, sorry, I drew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pivot time.
Ristic.
Yeah, you can have it. We can be buds.
I will have
Sure.
my Crom trigger on the Tivit.
Yeah, you got it. Is Tivit good team?
Yeah, it works for me.
I'm gonna vote for 2 treasures.
Cards in
What do
hand.
you want to give me, Bauxite? I have. Let me double check. 4 cards in my hand.
I'll give you a clue regardless
Yeah,
of
I'm
what the other.
giving you a clue.
I'll say, yeah, clue as well.
3 clues it is. I'll punch Rogsai for 3.
Ow.
Pass turn.
Alright. Untap. I'm gonna pay for the Remora.
Shocker.
Crazy.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play a City of Brass.
Good.
And I'll use 1. Tap 2 for a Talisman of Creativity, not paying for.
So there's a Talion trigger first on the
Yep.
stack. Take
Yeah, you can draw.
card. And then Wounded.
Yep.
can-
Draw a card.
And I'll pass turn.
Effects on end step. Cast a Vampiric Tutor.
Triggeristic.
Mystic Remora as
I'll
well.
pay for Ristic.
Wow.
Draw.
Don't like that a lot.
Not keeping the balance. What a shame. I will be passing on Lightning Tutor.
It's
Vampiric Tutor?
It's Vampiric.
Oh, Vampire. If someone has a counter that hits Vamp Tutor, but not what he is likely to be getting, I would strongly consider using it.
I'm not
I've
getting
got-
anything to win the game.
I'll pass on this.
I don't
I
have
pass.
anything.
Alright, at least 2 life from Vamp.
I was having this discussion the other day. What's the threshold for Gnaws in like a deck like Rogsai and or a deck like Timnacrom?
I mean,
Like,
like
what do
it's like so depends what you hit. You know what I mean? Like this is not a deck where Nas is its primary strategy.
Yeah,
Like Rogsai is
but,
much more built to do that.
it's yeah.
But like
question
the
being,
threshold, so like I've seen like I've whiffed on Rogsai from 40 and I've won from 20. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it depends what you hit.
it's more about like obviously it can be variable, but like as a generic heuristic.
As a generic thing, when they're under 20, it's rough. Anything above 20 is like fine to Nas usually.
Yeah, for Rogsai that makes sense. But
Yeah,
Timnacrom,
for Blue
I'm
Farm,
not sure.
for Blue Farm, if you hit the right cards, then it doesn't matter. But like we have less cards that are inherently important for that strategy. We have less rituals. We're not on, like Calling the Weak and all those types of things. We're just on the Springleaf Drums and the random shit. Like we have less total mana production than Rogsai. So it's really a big question of like, do we hit Dockside?
Yeah, and then again, like, so you probably want to spend a bit more life. So the question is, like, does it shift up by 5, for example? It's 25.
Oh yeah, I have no intent to Nas at any point in this
yeah.
fucking game, dude. And Nas
It was
is
just like-
my only life payoff in this deck. I'm not on Necro or anything.
It was just like
Neither am
a
I.
thing I was talking about with some
Can I
people the
get?
other
I
day.
got piles here.
At 3 on top.
Oh, look at the dog. Yeah, it was just some discussion I was having the other day with some people.
Yeah, I mean,
is there a
it's-
heuristic? And like, it's an interesting.
Like I had my buddy on Rockside beat me on a Nas from 12 one time. He just hit the right cards. Like, it's-
like just you can always like just snipe it and get there. Or
yeah.
Alright, untap, I'll keep draw.
But yes, under 20. I mean, Win is also a Nas deck, just for like Tivit attacking consideration.
100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, totally deserve to be punched in the face next turn. I don't
That's the next
expect
turn
less.
problem.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm gonna attack. Yeah.
Same attacks. I'm not gonna block if you swing Tim. No,
I
you're
was gonna
good.
say, I don't
Yeah,
think we're
same
gonna
thing.
block.
Yeah.
I need my box Amber mana, bro.
that's,
Like, dude.
that's true. All right, gain 2, lose 2, draw 2.
Seems good.
Play land for turn.
Sure. I think you've actually drawn the most cards, which is impressive.
Yep, that's a lot of cards.
Drawing an okay.
I think I'd be up there if my Mystic had resolved.
I'll let you complain about the Ristic one more time.
No, I'm not actually complaining. Like, it was 100% the right call to counter it.
1, 2, 3.
Ristic.
Yeah. Join the-
Trigger Ristic.
This time you can draw.
I will draw a card. Thank you
God,
for hitting my land drop.
I love mid-range meta. Let me tell you, this is magic as God intended.
We're going to draw, baby.
Yeah, I got 7 magic cards in hand. We're chilling. Yes.
Dude, I wish I had 7 magic cards.
Roll for crypt. Safe. Drop. Fuck are we doing? Command tower.
Yeah, seems good.
Black. White. My boy Lotho.
Ristic
Italian trigger.
Ristic Study is top of the stack. Let me think for a sec.
Yeah, think away.
What am I doing this turn? How many cards? You have 7 in hand, Win.
I do.
Nah, you paid for a couple of my Ristics. I'll pay for this one on you.
That's fair.
And then Italian trigger.
Yeah, you got it, my guy. I'll lose 2.
Cool.
Lotho, okay. I'd imagine so.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Tap for 2. Don't worry, not as scary as it looks. Dockside, trigger Lotho.
Italian trigger.
Yeah, go
Ristic
for it.
Study, Crom.
I will pay for Ristic. Prom can draw.
Okay.
I got nothing if it gets to me.
I'll draw Italian.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll lose 2. Again, I do not have anything close to a win in hand.
I'll pass on cast.
I pass.
You have a dockside.
ETB.
That's right.
2.
How many cards in hand?
Me? 4, I think. Yeah. Again, nothing close to a win.
Oh, for sure. I'm just like thinking I could crack a bunch off just to like.
You
Yes,
can if
for a
you
win.
want. It makes no difference to me. There's just enough things on board. Oh, and I have the Lotho. I make a treasure. Yeah.
Yeah, make it pleasure. Two, 4, 5. Cuts me off a bunch of mana.
GD, bro.
Yeah, 1 second, I'm just counting. And you have how much open mana currently? 3?
I have 3 at this time.
And there are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3 from wrong side, 1, 2 from blue farm,
Yeah.
1, 2, 2 from you, 7 or something.
7 from me, and I can take it down. I can minus 3 off that, so I can give you 4 instead.
Genuinely
what
don't
do
give a shit if you do or don't.
Yeah, I will pass priority on that EQB.
Okay, so we get 7 from Tivit, right? Or we get 8 from Tivit, 7? 7 from Tivit, 3 from Rogside, go to 10, 2 from Blue Farm, go to 12, 13 total treasures.
Yep.
Treasure.
Hot.
That's a lot of mana.
Very. It is a lot of
There's a
mana.
lot of mana.
Cards in everybody's hand.
6.
3, 4,
1,
5,
2,
6, 7,
3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, wait, I was at I'm sorry, I got 3, 10, 2. I was supposed to get 12. I was at 13 treasures, not 12.
Yeah.
Tap land for 1, crack 2 treasures. Fucking see what happens. Wheel of Fortune.
Ooh.
Go. Let's go. My man.
I'm
I
gonna
have a
hold priority
Mr.
on
Reward
my
trigger.
Ristic Study trigger.
Sure.
I'm just gonna fetch.
You're welcome to fucking drop this. I mean, I'm feeling like the fact that Tivit didn't crack tells me he has something he wants to do in hand with that mana. So
It just puts me back to 6 mana, which is not a lot.
Is it me? Oh yeah, it is me.
6 is plenty, unless you are doing something spectacular in that deck.
I don't know. I always find 6s like just not enough.
Sure. I mean, I find it very infeasible that I'm able to do anything win attempt worthy through a Talion, a Ristic, and a Fish after giving you guys all fresh 7s. So
Don't disagree.
make whatever calls you desire.
One on top.
Cool.
Any response to Wheel of Fortune, Kilovsky?
There's a
Red.
Remora trigger.
And a wrist.
Absolutely.
Not
You guys may draw your fucking cards.
So Ristic triggers first.
Not drawn.
Okay.
Remora.
Go for it.
I decline
Sure.
to draw.
I'll
Any
respond.
response to Wheel?
Yeah, I'll respond.
Okay, yeah, you have win in hand. Let's go.
No, I'm just casting a Vamp Shooter.
I'll have a Ristic Study trigger on that.
And I also have a Ristic Study trigger on that.
You guys
I
can all
also have a
draw.
miss.
Okay, well, wait. I'm first.
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah.
do properly.
Yeah,
It
so-
starts.
I just want to have a.
But
I am.
just-
Oh no, I'm not. No, you're right.
Yeah,
WinDiesel.
I'm first. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome to draw.
Yeah.
Cool. And then are we good for Genji to resolve his Remora?
Yes.
And then it's yours, Max.
Yes. So I just would like to have a conversation with Genji and WinDiesel. What are your guys' opinions on this wheel?
Okay with the wheel happening.
Well,
Win?
You can't, or you can.
the only thing I don't like about the wheel, well, I mean, they're gonna get the card regardless. I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah.
Yeah. So my point is, like, I have interaction for this Vamp Tutor that I'll happily crack a treasure and use, but I'm not going to do that if you guys aren't good with the wheel.
I'm gonna let the wheel resolve if you can deal with the vamp.
Yeah, I'm not doing shit about the wheel. I want a wheel.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay. I hope you guys are willing to back this up, since we obviously have a lot going on here. I will crack a treasure and I will dispel the Vampiric Tutor.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
You think I'm less scary than I am?
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna
Well, now we're all
decline
just gonna
my
get-
Ristic here.
Yeah, we'll all just get fresh draws here. Any response to Wheel, Kuli?
Pass on it.
Any response, Genjamin? Okay.
I
I will be-
still might. I think I'll have one response.
Show us the Vamp. Or
No,
the-
no, no, no,
Wait,
no,
it
no.
can't be that. You use that. Enlightened Shooter?
Want to clear a. Is it even worth it? To
I
clear
don't think it's worth it right now.
Yeah, not even.
Unless you want to kill specifically. I mean, you could kill the Talion, I think is actually
Yeah,
worth it.
Yeah, I think the Talion's worth it.
Hang on. We are let's just keep in mind. Max is untapping fresh 7,
Yeah.
like getting a fresh 7 with 11 mana available.
In
Let's
my
not blow our load.
control focus blue
I'm
farm
on a
deck.
control deck as well. What do you mean? This is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
but
shit.
like we can limit your card advantage very easily here with 1 mana spent.
You can, sure. I
And
think you
again,
can
the
also-
likelihood that I am able to put a win attempt with fresh 7s and a Mystic Remora and a Ristic Study is not happening.
You know,
There's also
never
there's a-
never mind. I'm not spending my mana. I'm just gonna
Okay.
pass on wheel.
Sounds good.
Okay. I will discard a Tainted Pact and a Born Upon a Wind.
Cool. I will discard a Silent Clearing, Arid Mesa, Grim Monolith, Arcane Signet, Talisman, and a Displace a Kitten. I wasn't doing anything crazy. I was just going to displace a
Arcane
kitten,
Signet.
like,
Let's say my Mnemonic Betrayal. Warriors that Born upon the Wind. Ad Nos.
Gross.
Red Elemental
yeah.
Less.
Demonic Consultation, Ancient Tomb, Demonic Tutor, Mindbreak Trap, Howled Fountain, Savines, Rite of Flame, Mana Vault, City of Brass, Path to Exile.
Hey,
We did it, boys. We made it happen.
fresh 7.
Crack 2 treasures. Demonic Tutor.
Seems bad. I'll pass priority. Oh, sorry. There's a bunch of triggers. I'm not passing.
There is a bunch of
I'm
triggers.
gonna respond to the Talion trigger.
Okay.
Well, there's your triggers.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Your
sorry,
trigger
sorry,
would
sorry,
be-
sorry, sorry. Yeah, my Ristic Study trigger first. Yep, you're right. You're right.
Go for it.
Cool.
All right.
Fish.
And my
I'll respond to the fish trigger.
Bowmaster, baby.
OBM.
Pass. Or I guess Ristic Study.
Yeah, you can draw.
Alright. Bro.
There's a Talion trigger.
There is a Talion trigger.
Can I? You take 2, I draw.
Yep. You got it.
Cool. Then
So
OBM's on the stack.
Bowmasters, yeah.
Master on the
Windy-
stack, I pass.
I will pass on OBM.
I do not care.
Genji.
That's fine. It can resolve. So I can interact in between its resolve and my remora.
Yes.
I'm not.
correct?
Yes.
I'm not pointing anything at you right now, Roxanne.
So there's an OBM ETB. Where's the target?
Targets. I'm gonna put one on Dockside.
It's worth
Sounds
noting
great.
also Lothos a 2-1. You can pop off
Yep.
if you feel the
Yep.
need.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're good.
Your Bowmaster was your second spell for turn, correct? Because you cast a something else first, right?
No,
I didn't
He
cast
was
anything.
he considered doing it, but he didn't.
That was your first spell. Okay,
I
yeah.
revealed a card. That was it.
You're good.
Okay.
Cool.
ETB.
OBM
Yeah.
targeting.
Dockside.
Dockside?
Yep.
Sounds great. Dockside targeted.
Cool. There's a Remora trigger on the
I
stack.
actually will not respond.
But sorry, hang on. Let's do this properly. Priority starts with max, technically. Like every time it resets, it goes
I pass
to
on
max.
Remora trigger. I don't give a shit.
I'll respond. Yes, you've had first OBM, but what about second OBM?
Ristic study.
Thanks, I hate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you can draw.
I will draw.
There's an OBM trigger.
That is your
Oh,
second
well,
spell for
I
turn.
have a Ristic Study and I have a Crom trigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your Bowmaster's still on the stack.
Oh,
No, his
his
Bowmaster-
Bowmaster's off the stack.
Yeah, his
We've
Bowmaster
already
resolved
the ETB.
Oh,
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
resolved that. I have a Lotho trigger on your OBM though. Am I okay to make a trade?
Sorry, did my OBM resolved? You said it
No,
was-
your
No,
OBM is-
your
I guess-
OBM has not resolved yet.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's what I was saying when
Yeah.
you guys
Yes.
just corrected me. I was
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah.
Tip.
This is my second spell for turn. So there
Sorry,
are two
I
triggers.
I can put my Ristic drawback for a second.
There's also a Crom and a Ristic from Win, which
Yep.
need to resolve first. I'm good on both of those. You can draw them both.
Okay.
Or do one at a time. Do your
Yeah, I'll
Crom
do
first,
one at a
also.
time. Crom
And then Ristic.
and then Ristic.
Okay. And then there is a Lotho trigger and a Ristic trigger. Am I good to make my treasure, lose a life, and draw a card?
Yep, go nuts.
Make a treasure, draw a card, lose a life.
Cool. We're back to OBM on the stack. Wounded. You technically have first priority.
Pass. I don't
I'll
care.
pass on my own OBM. Genji. How are we doing, Genji?
I said I'd pass.
Oh,
Oh,
we
sorry.
didn't hear you.
Didn't come through.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
didn't
Yeah,
All good.
I don't.
Win.
I don't have anything for your OBM.
Cool. OBM ETB. I would like to shoot your OBM.
Yep.
Okay.
We're back to Mystic Remora on the stack. We
You
all
can
agree?
draw, my guy.
My Mystic Remora trigger on the stack, I'm gonna deadly rollick the Orcish Bowmaster.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got
I
it.
have a Ristic study
I have a
trigger on
Ristic
that.
Study trigger.
Yeah, there's a bunch of triggers. Yeah, I also have I have a
Cards in hand, wounded and
We all just wheeled. We're all at 7 to 8 to 9.
Five,
There was a
six,
bunch of
7,
card
8,
draws.
9. I have 9.
Yes, I have 8 at this time. Win has 9,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
I'll pay for
5-7.
wins or Ristic Study.
I will
So-
draw.
cool.
Okay.
OBM trigger.
Yeah, go for it.
I will kill off Lotho.
Okay. Lotho, go bye-bye now.
Back to Rollick on the stack.
Rollick on the stack. I pass. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
I pass on
Alright.
it. Cool. It's
Bowmaster
exile, right?
dies.
Okay.
Now we're on my Mystic Remora draw.
Yeah, you can draw, bro.
Dude,
Jesus.
fucking, this is mid-range hell. Welcome.
Okay, demonic tutor on the stack.
I pass on Demonic Tutor.
I'll also pass on Demonic Tutor.
I don't have anything for demonic.
Okay. I will search. I do not know what I'm getting, so I will need to think for a second. I apologize for the delay. May I see what is in graveyards? Mainly looking at mana, tutors, etc.
I will take out all my non-lands.
Mana,
What?
Tutor.
Be careful of changing graveyard order.
Does anyone care about Graveyard Order?
I do not care about graveyard order. I don't think
either.
Gotcha.
I don't have any cards that give a shit about
Like,
that.
yeah, unless someone has a fucking
I don't think
Tom.
I've ever.
Okay, you have a mana vault. You have a Rite of Flame. No one has a Dockside, right?
No.
No.
I guess you have a Savines.
Yeah, I have a Savines.
Okay. Yeah, I am good to search.
I really think we needed to get some OBM triggers through, though, just to clear that board a little bit. But it is what it is.
Probably.
Don't worry, my board is terrifying.
I mean, he'll still have 9 treasures, but clearing the dockside, preventing a clone will prevent more treasures.
Mwahaha.
But, yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. Piles.
1 on top.
Okay, get that card. I have no floating mana. Timna was played the previous turn, so I'm able to go to combat, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'll go to combat. Have I played a land this turn? I've
Did you miss a
Maybe.
land drop?
I think I did miss one. Yeah.
If you've missed a land drop, then you've played a land, because I have 4 lands.
Go to combat. Timna at maybe other blue farm actually. Oh wait, no, you have an orc army, right?
Yep.
That's what that is. Okay, so I will swing at Roxai.
Take 2.
Good to gain 1, draw 1, essentially. Is that okay?
Yep.
All right. Draw a card. Okay. Crack 2 treasures. Cast a Grand Abolisher.
Tallying trigger.
Yeah, you got it.
Ristic trigger.
Pay for Ristic.
I'll
Do I? Yeah, I'll pay for Ristic.
draw a card.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll respond. Force of Will, pitching Cyclops Craft.
I have a Ristic Study trigger on that.
Ristic study
Mystic
trigger.
Remora as well.
We're going to resolve in order.
Yep.
Win, you can drop.
Okay. Draw.
Genji, you can drop.
Am I good to draw?
Now you can drop.
I will draw. Okay. Cool. I'll show you this Force of Will.
Ristic.
I'll pitch a snap.
Yeah, you got it. There are
Who's
2
what?
triggers.
Yeah, you guys can draw on your stuff.
So, Force of Will from Wounded on the stack.
Yep.
Tibbet?
I plus.
I really don't have anything if you press priority. Like, I don't have an answer here.
I want to join the club so bad, so I'm going to Force of Will.
You should target the Grand Abolisher.
Yeah. I think he knows.
That's what
I'll have a Ristic Study trigger.
I'll also have a Ristic study trigger. And is this your
I-
second spell now?
Yes, Deadly Relic and Force of Will.
Yep. Second spell,
Yep.
so crown trigger as
totally
well.
is. Go for it.
So Win's got 2 triggers.
You're good to just resolve them.
so-
yeah,
Yep.
just resolve both of them. I'm not.
Yep.
I don't have the mana to pay.
Draw.
Okay, and Ristic, good to draw.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh God.
whatever you say.
Well,
Yeah, I'll crack 1 treasure
39
here.
minutes left.
I'll show you a Fluster. Storm count is fucking enormous.
Yes, Storm Count is
Let me think on your Ristic Study for a second. Can I see mana in graveyards again, please?
0 mana.
Specifically interested in mana.
I have a Mana Volt, a Rite of Flame,
An Arcane Signet and a Bloodstained Mire.
and a Lion's Eye Diamond.
LED. There's a Grim Monolith right there. Okay. Let me think here.
Trying to win with
I'll pay for Ristic on Fluster.
Okay.
And then Mystic Remora.
Yeah, you can draw.
Okay. You have anything, Diesel?
I'll pass on Flusterstorm.
Yeah. Nothing to stop Fluster.
Okay. Obviously, there is enough that counters both. Oh, you got something here?
Yep, just drew into it. Pay 2 life for a mental misstep.
That's fine. That'll counter one of the copies. I have a Ristic Stage on that.
Oh,
Why is
well,
it not?
There's like 12. There's like 12 copies
It's
of Fluster
fine
Storm.
because we'll trigger Ristic Study at least. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ristic, okay?
So
Yep.
Ween draws first.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Ween
Guess-
I think you can draw.
I guess I thought that if you countered the fluster that it stopped the
No,
storm.
there's still a storm trigger. I have a Ristic Stage
Storm's
trigger.
fast trigger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about this for a second. I'm gonna hold priority on my Ristic Stage trigger. And let me think about that actually. No, it's fine. I'll just draw.
Cool.
Okay.
Back.
Fluster on the stack, obviously with enough copies to counter both Force of Wills.
So what's your split? Sorry, there's like.
Do we want to go through storm count? It's like over 10, and you guys are both tapped out. Do you really want me to do it?
I just like approximately if you say half of, as long as it's not all at one or only.
Yeah,
one.
obviously we're at a storm count of over 10, and you guys are tapped out. There's enough to counter both. Like we can actually do the math and count storm count if you'd like.
Fine.
Yeah. Okay. So are we good to pass on Fluster?
So mental misstep resolves first.
Yeah, mental misstep resolves, countering one of the copies, and then I have a Fluster Storm. Are we good to counter both Force of Wills, or is there a response?
Good to pass on both forces.
I have
on
nothing.
Fluster Storm.
Okay, so Grand Abolisher, top of the stack. Are there any responses to Grand Abolisher, Cooley?
I will pass priority.
Genji,
I'll pass.
WinDiesel, you got something for us?
The only thing I could do, because he probably wins with the meme bet here, is put a spell on the stack and trigger your Mystic Remora.
Remora.
Yeah.
I mean, worth a shot.
What else are we gonna do?
3
We
spells
lose.
now, so if I draw into the Mind Break trap. But, I mean, kind of slim odds.
Look, you either do something and we probably lose, or you do nothing and we
Yeah,
still probably
yeah,
lose. You might as well do something.
Yeah, I have a Chain of Vapor.
Target?
Pick a
About
Ristic Study.
Ristic Study, yeah.
Okay, I have a Ristic Stage trigger on that.
Yeah, you don't
Oh
have...
wait, hang on. Yeah, we fucked up. We shouldn't have targeted his permanents.
Oh,
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you for the dockside.
oh, true.
Yeah, we fucked up. It's whatever.
Any response to... So, Chain of Vapor, you can draw, Genji?
I didn't get it.
Okay, Ristic Stage trigger, good to resolve?
Yeah, you got it.
I was wrong. I have no response to Chain of Vapor. I will choose to sacrifice a land and continue the chain targeting dockside.
You got it.
Yeah.
Any response to... do I continue chain further? Yes. I will also sacrifice Spire and target Mana Crypt. Then yeah, I might as well. Command Tower, target Mox Amber. Any response to Grand Abolisher?
Pass priority.
You got it.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys okay if I explain the win here, or do we want to go through it?
Let's run through it. It might matter
Okay.
a little bit.
So Grand Abolisher has resolved. Obviously, I have Dockside for a shitload of mana.
So the relevance is Talion triggers. So
Yeah. So I have a Path to Exile in my hand to get rid of Talion.
That's
So I can get rid of Talion, and then I have mana with Dockside. I have Meme Bet in hand. I have Chain of Vapor to do it again. I have Diabolic Intent for another tutor. Are we okay?
yeah. Thoracle in hand. That's fine.
see Thoracle.
I
Also Oracle.
That's I just wanted to see what the
game.
out was.
That was a good game, guys.
At least you still had it regardless. If I didn't make that
There's a-
atrocious misplay.
Yeah.
No, I had Chain in my own hand. That was why I was doing math
The
there. involving
wheel
that.
was tough. The wheel was not good on
Why?
me.
My wheel was very good. That was an above average wheel to go into.
I had,
It
like,
was super hot.
A mental mind control moment from him just saying Ristic Study. I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds good, and then I'm like, oh okay, let's do it. I'm like, oh my goodness, so bad.
Well, so I had my own chain, so it didn't actually matter.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware.
No. I don't think the chain mattered at all. I think the wheel was pretty backbreaking. It took me off my win. I mean, my vampire counter probably took me off my win, but I had displaced the kitten, so I was going to try to do silly things.
Yeah. I figured your hand was really good just from the way you
It was
like.
my hand was actually super mediocre because of the.
So I will say, just as a piece of advice, you not cracking the treasures there was a tell that people will take as your hand is disgusting.
But I was fine with getting my hand wheeled. That was the secret, because
Right.
the only thing in my hand was displacement.
But you didn't know a wheel was happening at that point. But the fact that you didn't crack your treasures for Dockside and were like, I need more mana when you had like 9 mana, that makes it seem very scary.
The actual answer, by the way, was so I could Vampiric for a counter spell and still have mana for the counter spell.
Sure.
Because we were still in your main phase 1, and because you hadn't attacked with Timna yet, and I didn't want you to make me lose my mana, and I thought 3 extra mana wouldn't make a difference.
That's fair.
That was a crazy Wheel of Fortune too, though.
Oh, mine was so good. I mean, when I looked at my hand, it had the Demonic Tutor got the Grand Abolisher. I wasn't sure if I was going to mean it yet, but I had Diabolic Intent, Demonic Tutor, and then like a few other things. I don't even remember what they were. Oh, and then like my first 3 draws on Rhystic Study triggers once I like Demonic Tutored were Force of Will, Flusterstorm, Mnemonic Betrayal. Those were my first 3 Rhystic draws. It was disgusting.
How much? Yeah, you had 5 treasures at the end. So even if I cracked my 3 mana, it wouldn't have made a difference.
I still had enough, yeah.
Yeah, so like that was the big thing. I thought it's the difference between 13 and 10 mana is not meaningful in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, so I had to do it. The Vampiric Tutor was just going to go for Hullbreaker Horror, and I was just going to jam the win on my next turn.
Oh, I love Hullbreaker Horror.
I think the card. I'm still not completely sold on it in Tivit, but like I think it's good enough.
Yeah, I think other than that, we can ignore the Chain of Vapor. I think I played the best I could there.
It was a good game. There was a lot of fun stack interaction.
I don't know. Was there anything Wounded that you saw that I could have done better?
Oh, in that game?
Yeah, in that game.
Ignoring the chain. Counter for the Dockside?
Yeah, ignoring the Chain of Vapor. Did you have a counter for Dockside?
No. That was.
Yeah, I mean, like I think there's a consideration on countering the Dockside there if someone could, because there was a lot. But also, like I was very clear that my hand did not have a win in it, which my hand was Wheel of Fortune. It was Wheel of Fortune, Tainted Pact, Born, which is not a win. It is just like non-deterministic value, which like that's whatever. Yeah, I mean, I love the way you started. I think you did a great job building your advantage back. Like you ended up in a position that I actually viewed you as the most scary at one point. Like when you cast your Vampiric Tutor, I really thought you were about to go for a win, which was a little scary. I wonder if there was a line to win there. I'd be curious what your hand was at that time. Yeah. Because it seemed like we were all pretty low in interaction in that moment with our cards. So I think that actually might have been a relative window if you did have the ability to do something. I just don't know if you were.
The only thing I could have just done right there is I had Consultation. So I could have just raw dogged Thoracle in decon.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that's risky. That's definitely risky.
That's the only thing. Yeah, I wouldn't probably do that.
I actually think it might have gone through, is what's funny.
Because I had Vampiric Tutor and I actually thought about the line. I had Vampiric Tutor in response to my Talion trigger for a counterspell.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have gone through. I did not have Dispel at that point. My Dispel was my draw for turn when I went that turn.
Yeah, maybe I should have Vamp Tutored for a counterspell for your Dockside and then just hoped that my Displacing Hit and plus some Mana Rocks was enough on my turn.
I don't think you vamped for a counter for Dockside there. That feels like that's one of those things that looks correct in hindsight but doesn't make sense in the moment.
That's exactly
never actually do that.
That's the thing, right? I was in hindsight like, yeah, maybe that would have been good, but like any different hand, it wouldn't have been worth it. And I really needed that Vamp Tutor to convert that win. Because their Vamp Shooter could have got Grand Abolisher, or it could have got Hullbreaker Horror, or it could have got XYZ,
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well.
I think I fought the best I could. That's all I can
do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think we all did. Like, it's my... The really... Yeah. My turn 1 shooter, I was still really unsure if I needed to go for Rhystic there, but... I don't know.
I the second you fucking cast that Demonic Tutor, I knew you were getting Rhystic Study.
Sorry, I had Demonic Tutor and Vamp Tutor in hand, but it was like, because I had Talion in hand, so I knew I had turn 2 Rhystic into turn 3 Talion.
Yeah, so Rhystic is way better, though. Rhystic is way better.
I could have got Thoracle and Consult, but I didn't think. I thought it was too risky into 3 blue decks. I didn't think with no protection, no chance of results. Yeah.
Alright, so do I just ID in like a bitch now? Probably.
Probably, yeah. I would be IDing like...
you're just guaranteed now? Top 6?
Yeah, as long as I can get IDs, then yeah, I'm guaranteed.
I mean, you're probably guaranteed an ID in the next one.
In the next 2 rounds, yeah, I'll be fine.
Now, the rest of us...
That was an interesting game, though. That turned out to be kind of cool. I liked that one.
There's a lot of fun stack interaction.
Yeah, dude. I fucking I love big complicated stacks, but also, dude, these games. So like, literally, I'm not kidding. This is my third game ever on Blue Farm, and I don't play white. Granite Ball is just cracked.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
so
think
good.
here's a note that I wanted to touch on. I think we should have really talked about the OBMs.
Oh yeah, you guys
Yeah.
should have fucked me up with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys totally could have fucked me up with the Bowmasters, 100%. That would have been a good call.
That's where this matters right now. Is the OBMs.
Yeah. I mean, it depends as well. If you guys assume I'm going for a very clear win attempt on that D-Tutor, which with 11 mana, I think is pretty reasonable to assume.
The reason
What
I
was-
removed it was because I wanted us to be able to draw into interaction, and
But
that was.
so the thing
I
was-
acknowledge it was the wrong call because I
Wrong
in
creature to
hindsight-
kill. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think killing your OBM was like a little sketch, but I think
Yeah.
it's fine in that none of Wounded's creatures actually mattered for the win.
What I heard there is,
Dockside
oh,
mattered. I
Wait,
pointed at the right thing.
What I heard there, all I heard there was, it's okay if I do it.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, this is what I'm getting at. I think none of the Wounded's creatures mattered, and I left the Dockside because I wanted to clone it, but
I figured.
you're right. I maybe should have killed it instead of Lotho because I was
Greedy.
because what I was looking at was if Wounded doesn't win this turn, Dockside's there for me to clone it, and Lotho's gone, so it doesn't get more triggers.
Bro, I had 11 mana and a Demonic Tutor on the stack.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
in the world where we like throw all out.
I think his mana gets a lot tighter, but like yeah, I think taking out the Dockside was relevant.
Yeah. No,
Wouldn't have changed anything actually, but yeah.
It would have been
Yeah.
a win more. He already had.
I had enough mana to do whatever I wanted. I didn't care about Dockside. Dockside just made it easy.
then
Yeah, did make it easy.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, the second kill spell, while didn't need to hit my OBM, I also think didn't matter. Like it didn't make it. There was nothing that second kill spell could have hit that would have affected it.
Yeah, my whole idea was that we get rid of the OBM where we can draw freely to try and.
I mean, we
do something.
could have drawn freely anyway. We're never going to be pinging each other. We were all sending it at Wounded's face.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit of stuff done here, let out my dog and stuff. But I appreciate all of you, and I do hope to see you in top 16. Can you guys do me a solid and go dunk on these last couple rounds?
I'm gonna try.
I mean, also cough helps my opponent win percentage. Please.
Well, the same to you. You have to win out. No IDs.
Nah, that's not what I do. Not what I do, bro. I get to my point level and I go eat some food and hang with my dog, and then I go to top 16.
I'm so jealous. All right,
Yeah,
thanks guys.
Later.
Talk to you later.
All right, see you guys.